What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James and welcome back today to Roblox. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, it is time once again to jump back into Bee Swarm Simulator. And today, we ask the big questions. Is Beesmas too hard? Is Beesmas too easy? Is Beesmas the perfect temperature? All valid questions, but do not fear. I have a bunch of hopefully useful tips and tricks to make your Beesmas experience that little bit easier, that little bit chiller, and that little bit more fun. So, 3, 2, 1, the hive is already claimed. Yes, welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you are all doing amazing. Nighttime approaches, and it's actually only been a week into the Beesmas update. So we still have plenty of time here, but what I've been doing is I've just been coming and I've been playing, doing it nice and slow and steady, and just kind of experiencing what it's like to have Beesmas update this time. It is a different experience to any previous Beesmas, which I think is why, hopefully in this video, there's a few tips. I know there's like a few people that are getting frustrated at the difficulty level. On it has mentioned that already, but hopefully in this video, there's something for everyone. There's a few things that I've noticed, which I think will help. Very quickly, just thank you so much to everyone. We managed to hit our like goal in our previous episode, which is always really awesome to see. So just thank you so much for being here and just for coming to hang out with me. If we can try and go for the same like goal this episode, please. If we can try and hit 1,500, that'd be really cool. Right, should we get cracking? Let's get cracking. So some of these tips may seem quite obvious, but really, like, I still think they're super useful, and maybe they'll be useful to someone out there. But let's start off really simply here. And number one is quest management. Now, this is something that is very different from previous Beesmases, and it's because we have the mix of just doing the regular questing with the collection of the stickers. The collection of the stickers takes a lot longer. So what I think is the best way to do it is to do all of your quests first, and then worry about the stickers second. So for example here, with the honeybee wreath, this is just one that I did. I did all of these quests first, I just got them out of the way, and then I can slowly look at the red ones and see which stickers I require. I'm doing the same thing, and I've done the same thing with all of the Beesmas quests so far, but it's a lot less overwhelming if you open up your menu and you see lots and lots of green, and just where there's a few little red spaces, it kind of lets you focus a bit more and see what you need to do. Loads of red and chaotic red all over the place, half-finished quests, that's just going to be like really overwhelming, and I think if you want to enjoy your experience, you just do things nice and slowly, one by one. So yeah, turn the red into green logically, and worry about the stickers second. Tip number 2, with so many stickers and quests comes great responsibility, and basically use the Bee Swarm Wiki. Please use the Bee Swarm Wiki. It's an incredible tool, it's an incredible website, and it gives you every single piece of information that you could possibly think of. There's lots of things in Bee Swarm. There's lots of like intricacies and there's lots of special things, most of which you've probably forgotten about because I've forgotten about them. But you know, even the fact that different bees like certain fields more than others. Like I couldn't name you which bees like certain fields. It's just something that I never ever remembered or even tried to learn. But for example, just one thing that I've found recently is I was looking for the small flame stickers. And it says here, it's found by fire bee when gathering while upset. Off the top of my head, I ain't got a clue what field that is. But Wikipedia saved the day. Good old Bee Swarm Wiki. It's the pine tree field. So I know then where to go to try and get that sticker. Make your life easier. Do the research first, and then just come back into the game knowing what you're doing. Because it'll make your life so much easier, I promise. Tip number 3, a lot of the Beesmas quests, including a lot of the earlier ones, all have sort of the more common stickers which are part of those quest lines. But having said that, some of those are still quite tricky to get. Sometimes you won't find them spawning on your walls, and you know, sometimes it might take you a little longer to get them. So right now I have the honey dipper on, and that's because I'm sort of looking for, I've just started looking for honey dipper stickers. However, previous to that, I always had my sticker seeker on. So the sticker seeker is a really powerful tool when it comes to finding all of the common stickers, most of which you have in the Beesmas quest to begin with. So every single time you're not doing one of the tool collection quests, make sure you put your sticker seeker back on. Even if you've done the quests already, like even if you're getting those common stickers, I guarantee there's still people out there in the hub world that are looking for certain stickers which are common. Even things like teacups and the suns and all that kind of thing. You'll find them a lot with your sticker seeker. So yeah, your sort of trash may be someone's treasure. But you always put your sticker seeker on if you're not doing specific tool related quests. It will just make getting those extra stickers a lot easier. Tip number 4, do not forget this magical machine right up here, the sticker printer. So this of course recharges every hour, and it really is a very powerful tool to actually generate those stickers that you need. So of course it feeds and it eats eggies, and there's plenty of different ways that you can actually get eggs in the game. So obviously, you know, they drop from certain things, you get them from certain rewards, quests, whatever. I have like a little bit of a backlog from like previous quests and stuff. But even if you don't have like the top eggs and stuff like that, do not forget that you have a basic egg that you can put in here. They are super, super cheap to buy right at the beginning of the game. Stock yourself up on a bunch of eggs and try every single hour that you're playing possibly to come and drop an egg in. Once again, you're probably going to get something common, but you might not. You might get one of the hives. You might get something like that. Actually, okay, I already got one of those, but it's not one that I see particularly often. That might be useful to someone, who knows. So it just gives you more bargaining power when you're actually going and doing some trading. Yeah, make sure you use the sticker printer every single hour. Even if you don't have any eggs, just use the basic eggs. Keep stocking up, keep spinning. And yeah, spin to win. You never know, you might get something cool. As we fly down, it's tip number 5. Yeah. So this is one that I actually have been actively doing over the past couple of days. Right now, I actually haven't done any trading. It's interesting, I was talking with Elol just now, and he was like, well, I have, like, massive leverage because I have the YouTube stickers, so, like, I could probably just get all the stickers that I want because the YouTube stickers are super rare, but for, like, the past week or so, I've not done a single trade because I just wanted to see what it's like to try and get them manually, basically, because I think that's the most, like, important thing if I'm trying to give some helpful information. I can't just say, use your YouTube stickers, bro, because that's not going to be, like, relevant. But yeah, I've not done a single trade, so I'm just slowly trying to do this. But basically what I've done is I've utilized my rare beehive slots to change my bees to help me find certain stickers. So yeah, like the reason why I've chosen the rare ones, even though some of these were gifted, is they're going to be really easy to get back, and I can just get them gifted again because at the end of Beesmas, we're going to have a massive stack of gingerbread bears. I've still got them from my previous Beesmas, and if you feed those one by one, it's really easy to get your bees gifted using the gingerbread bears. But yeah, I've got rid of like a bunch of my rare bees, and I've just changed them for whatever I need for that specific sticker. So I think right now I had a bunch of basic bees, and the reason why is I was looking for simple mountains. So you see here it says found by basic bee in the mountaintop field rare. So I didn't change all of my hive, obviously, but I sort of picked 1, 2, 3. This stubborn bee was actually just a regular basic bee as well, so I had 4 on the go, and I used these 4 slots to increase my chance of finding that sticker quicker. I'm going to do that as well, like with another one, so if there's any other stickers that require certain bees, all of these basic bees are going to be changed, and it's going to be whatever I need for that specific quest. So yeah, don't worry about like losing your gifted rare bees. You can get them back, but like it's more important to kind of get the stickers when Beesmas is done, and then once Beesmas is done, you can work on getting your super hive back. But right now, they're ungifted basic bees. Doesn't matter because I've got my stickers, and I'll change them back someday. They're nice though. I like the basic bees. Hey, little buzzy boy. Tip number 6 is don't accidentally delete your duplicate stickers even if you have the quests completed. So of course there is only sort of certain kind of stickers more or less that are needed for certain quests. And some other player in the game might also need those stickers too. So I actually made the mistake literally today, which is why I've put it in this list. But I went and did some hunting for simple mountains, and I actually just completed that sticker requirement today. And I had a spare simple mountain, and I was like, oh, I've already got it in my stack. I don't need it for the quest, and I just deleted it. And actually, in hindsight, I thought, oh, whoops, because chances are that there is someone out there as well that needs simple mountain stickers, and maybe, probably, they have something that I need too. So before you start trying to delete things to make some space, make sure you just jump into the hub world, even if it's like 10-15 minutes. Just have a little ask around, say I've got a simple mountain, I'm looking for this, blah blah blah, and you never know, you might be able to get one of your stickers as a trade, super easy. So yeah, don't do what I do. Do as I say and not as I do. I think that's just don't be me and delete stuff. Oh, I thought that was a sticker. It's not. Aw. Of course, not everyone's sticker requirements are going to be the same on a quest-by-quest basis, but I think there's going to be a lot of duplicate quests in there as well. It'd be interesting to see if there was someone with like the same kind of stickers that I have. I don't know, it'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, everyone's going to have sort of different things to look for, which I think is really cool. But chances are there's going to be people out there who are looking for the same things that you have, and then if you've got duplicates, happy days. Also, just very quickly, I don't know too much about this, because I got like a random tweet last night before I went to bed, so thank you very much for tweeting me. But I looked into it briefly, I've not been contacted about this or anything, but I just thought I'd mention it. There's like a channel, I think it's Beeswarm Guide, I believe, and they're doing like a charity live stream for St. Jude's Children's Hospital, I think it is. And they were trying to raise like £1,000, dollars even, and apparently Onnit just came in and just dropped 10 grand into the charity stream. So Onnit gets a lot of like criticism, and especially over the past, year when it comes to Beesmas, and I didn't want to like title the video and make a thing about it, but I just wanted to say GG on it. £10,000 he donated to a charity, and he didn't have to, but I think that's a really, really cool thing to do. So for all of the Onnit bashing, just remember he's a cool dude, he's doing his best, and he's a good guy. So yeah, well done Onnit, very cool. Tip number 7, make sure you use your resources correctly. So yeah, once again, there are certain quests that require certain things, and it's very, very easy just to kind of not pay too much attention to them. But for example, here right now, I'm looking for fly agaric mushroom stickers, and I know that they spawn in the starter zone from puff shrooms. Therefore, what I'm doing is every single time I plant a planter, I for some reason had like 80 ticket planters. I don't know where from. So I'm just trying to use a few of those. But every single time, without fail, I'm putting a ticket planter down here because it always guarantees me a puff shroom, and I'm actively farming in the 5B zone. So it's quite simple just to kind of like take a planter and then just don't put another one back and forget about it for a few hours. But if you want to try and be efficient with it and just try and, always have a chance of getting those stickers, every single time I farm this guy, which is actually ready, so I'll do that after this video, I'm going to put another one down until I get that certain sticker. And then obviously there's like different ones, so certain planters in certain fields for some stickers. Every single time it's always important to just read clearly what you need for that sticker and then use the resources you have available to get them. Of course, not just the ticket planter, but you have, your clay planters, your blue ones, your hydroponics, your petals, whatever. I imagine that there's lots of quests that revolve around those planters, so make sure you're reading them and actively putting them in the correct fields each time, because it's going to make your life way easier. Also, the other really, really useful one is the sticker planter. So obviously this is like a premium item, but you do get some of them, I think, for free. I can't quite remember, to be honest. I only got like one here. But yeah, of course, this is a really powerful tool for getting certain stickers from certain fields, if that sticker does drop from that. So yeah, once again, just really make sure you read the descriptions properly. It'll just make your life a lot easier. And yeah, good luck. Tip number 8, and this is sort of, I guess, a really, really important one, which is quite simply 2 words: Natro Macro. So Natro Macro is, I'm sure there's lots of people who don't know what Natro Macro is, but maybe there isn't. Natro Macro is an incredible tool which essentially plays Bee Swarm Simulator for you. So people have been using macros for like a really, really long time in Bee Swarm. There's a lot of people that use them 24/7. There's a lot of people that use them in loads and loads of alts, just running them over and over. I use it every now and again, and I've been using it a little bit this Beesmas. I'm not really a macro user because I tend to turn my computer off at night. Give her a bit of a break. But yeah, it's an incredible tool. The founder is a really, really cool, very trusted guy. The team that sort of make this macro are incredible. You may be wondering, if you've never used it before, well, am I going to get banned for using Natro Macro? Absolutely not. In fact, if you actually go into the sticker menu, sticker book, and then you go into the index, and then you scroll down to what looks like this bunch of snakes, this is actually the logo for Natro Macro. So yeah, Onnit recognizes that this is a program. It's like not banned. It's it's a thing. And actually, one of the rewards here is remain in game for 7 days straight. So there's no possible way that you can even get this sticker if you're not using the macro. So yeah, this Natro Macro, let me just show you quickly. Okay, it's going to be tiny on the screen, but this is basically what it looks like. So if you would like, I could... Oh, geez, I've lost it. Help! Oh, no, hang on. No, it's cool, yeah. So yeah, if you'd like... I could do like a video talking about this a little bit more. I'm by no means like a professional user of this. I'm a bit of a casual when it comes to it, but I do know how it works. So for example, here you have all the different fields that you can go to. You can do this option here where you can go and collect tickets, kill the Mondo chick. It hits the dispensers for you. You can actively do Beesmas quests. You can click here. You can do certain... So for example, I'm looking for little scorpions right now, so mine's set to loot and kill. You can do certain field boosts, you can do certain quests, you can actually make it run your planters for you, so you're farming nectar all the time. Various cool things, and yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff that it does as well. So yeah, the only things I would say with Natro Macro, number 1 is if you're not the electricity bill payer in the house, please make sure that you ask that it's okay, because obviously, if you're running your computer overnight, that's electricity. You can put it on during the day, like if you're in school and stuff like that, but yeah, just make sure that your sort of family and stuff is okay with that. And number 2, please make sure that you only download it from the official Natro Macro Discord. So I'll put like a link in the description to this video. It's a free download. It's free to use. It's really, really incredible tool, actually. It's quite hypnotic. The first time that you load it up, you'll click a bunch of things and your character will just start doing it. And you don't have to touch it. It's quite weird. When I first tried it, like a while ago, I just remember watching my character do it for me, and it was just like really, really cool. But yeah, make sure you download it from the correct place, please, so you don't get like download the wrong thing. But yeah, I'll put a link to the Discord in the description just in case anyone wants to check it out. And my final tip for this episode, as nighttime returns once more, very, very simple. Relax. So you've got to remember, like, this bee swarm is meant to be a challenge. It's a challenge. It's not a chore. So we have waited, 7+ months for a Beesmas update. And to be honest with you, who knows? This could actually be our last Beesmas bee swarm update ever. Because on it, with the issues he's had this year with Beesmas and all of those kind of things and the sticker update in general, this could potentially be the last time that we even have Beesmas. So I think people will miss it when it's gone. And I know there's a lot of people saying it's very difficult, and it is very difficult, but it's a different and it's a unique experience. I actually don't hate it right now. I'm actually quite enjoying it, to be honest with you. I like the challenge. And yeah, like I could go and start trading and stuff, which I probably will do at some point. But for now, I'm just playing it, and I quite like the grind. I mean, it is a grind, and it's difficult to get, but that's what Bee Swarm is. Bee Swarm is a simulator at the end of the day. This is kind of what we sort of signed up for. And obviously, you don't want to be frustrated by certain quests, because certain stickers take a really, really long time to get. But I still think there's plenty of other things to do to keep you occupied, and I think it's really a case of just take things slow. We've still got so much time on the event. You always have the little counter here, so there's 67 days left. There's like over 2 months. So am I going to get 3 pink chairs in 2 months? Sure, of course I am. Why like waste, sort of have 7-month wait for Beesmas and then just power it out in 7 days? Some people will, and some people do, and that's amazing. But yeah, I'm not going to rush. I don't think you should rush either. Enjoy it, because you never know, it might be our last one. Never noticed, if you stand up on this 35B zone, it's a really, really nice view of the map. Look at that. It's the first time that I've really ever seen it in the dark with all of the, from this angle anyway. Ah, that's really cool. Anyway, unfortunately, I think that's going to be about it for this episode. So I think these are just sort of the very, very basic tips and tricks that I would try and utilize. I think it's about having fun, but also trying to be efficient with it, just so you're not sort of wasting too much time and going over yourself over and over. But yeah, I think that the key metaphor and the key goal for this is just calm, chill, happy bee swarm time, smiley faces, and yeah, enjoy it for what it is. It's a different challenge. I like it personally. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, thanks, and see ya.